Welcome to the third section of the course. In the next few lectures, we will go through how to politely and effectively make requests for something, how to ask someone for permission, and also how to describe what we need when we are looking for an object, but we cannot remember the English word for it. Let's begin. When making a request, perhaps the most important thing to master is how to sound polite and indirect when asking for something. This is because, as we've touched on before, asking for something too directly can usually come across as demanding or rude, and this might make the person who we are asking to do something for us want to say no to our request. And this is, of course, not what we want. So, how do we make requests in a gentle and respectful way? Well, let's use an example that we are at the hotel reception desk and we want someone to help us take our luggage up to our room. We could make this request by saying, I was wondering if it would be possible for someone to assist me with my luggage. Now, I know that this sounds like way too many words used just to ask for one thing, but trust me, this is how indirect sentences are built. Having this, I was wondering if it would be possible to portion of our sentence really makes it sound extra polite, and it is best used in this kind of situation when we are speaking to a stranger, someone that we do not know, and we are in a more formal situation like a hotel room or a hotel reception. We could also say something like, would it be possible to have someone help me with my luggage? And this is perhaps a little bit easier to remember too. So this is still polite enough for this kind of situation, and it's great for any formal situation. We could also say, is there any chance that someone could assist me with my luggage? Although this does sound a little bit more direct than the previous two examples, but it still sounds polite enough. Alright, let's think of an example that is a little bit more casual. So, say we are at home having dinner with family or friends, and we would like them to just help us clear up the table afterwards. So we could ask them to help us by saying, would it be alright if you helped me clear the table? This would it be alright if phrase has a friendly and casual tone to it, but it's still quite polite. So it's much better to use than just asking someone directly, can you or please do something? Note that, again, asking something too directly can come across as more of a command rather than a request. And it is only really good to use in situations where we are asking for small things. So, for example, can you pass me the salt? Or please open the window. For more substantial requests or when we are asking someone to do us a favor, we always want to frame it as though they have the option to say no. And also that them performing this request would be appreciated by us rather than simply expected. Again, this is most important when we are with strangers or when we are in a formal situation. Usually, family and friends are a little bit more forgiving if we are a bit direct with them. Okay, take a minute to note these phrases down again, and then let's move on to the next lecture.